EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. Touchdown, Chicago. Deontay Foreman, 78 yards. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Let's see what you got. Hey, watch it, watch it. Hey, Green. Let's go. Shift, watch the shift. Check. Ready.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Just like that. Check, nickel. 20, TX.
Field, black.
3 at the mic.
Hey, red.
Danny. Sponge.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Waddle, the motion man, right. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 74 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Rush in, run right.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Mostert is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Let's put that team on the bus. Switch.
Now Tua going to change the play.
Check 31.
Achane is into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Fields now to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On first down, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Foreman takes it, headed right. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. Steps away to his left. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
That was earning a first down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big-time hit.
They run it on first with Foreman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now it's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
On the handoff, here's Foreman. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Foreman's going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Herbert. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Black Ultra.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
In motion, Hill.
White. 22 needle.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Black shot. 560.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back. He's crossing. He's checking crack.
Zoom black. Needle blue.
32 stinger. Kill. Check.
Close 10.
49.
Achane gets it from the gun. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. In motion, the tight end.
Drill 52.
Shift. Check three.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So after the fourth down conversion, now first and 10 inside the 25.
Switch it.
10 cycles. Yellow.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Red. Yellow. Triple 38.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Yellow. Zoom.
They'll run. Achane. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, switch gears. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Mike, 53. Mike. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Watch that. Big head. Shift.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal.
He's coming.
In motion left, Claypool.
All right, fellas, listen up. Let's go. 49.
Claws red.
I got it.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And shoves him off at the 20. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Here we go. 222. 222.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Hand off right side for Herbert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. No wasted time from Channing Tindall on that play. He got back there in a hurry and met him to stop him for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field. After making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. The drive starts with a run from Achane. Montez Sweat with a tackle.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
53 is the mic. Check 26. Check 26. Kill.
In motion, Hill.
Hey, turn it up.
Blue striker.
Mike, 53, Mike.
On 3rd down, Achane. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
It's our time. Check 52.
In motion left, Hill.
Watch the eye. Joker.
They'll go. Achane. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The type of game that he's having running the football, there was no doubt who they were giving the ball to.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense? Right?
Yeah,
If you
key in
know,
on him.
right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football? I would have taken my chances and sold out defensively to stop him. And if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Check it hungry. Switch.
The slot man in motion right.
21G.
Slice blue.
Again, it's Achane. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. Now 2nd and 3. Waddle, the motion man right.
Hey, check 24. Let's roll.
Green Jack.
53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. They gonna need some therapy after this.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Let's do this. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
23 rail.
Check four.
Waddle, the motion man right.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. 21G. 53. Mike, 53. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Back now in Miami. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mooney, the motion man right. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Herbert. Runs through the contact. Jalen Phillips, the edge man, on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. To throw is Fields. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's second and a yard. Foreman powering ahead, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Deontay Foreman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's first and 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's first down.
Go Pete.
He's mine. Out. Watch it, Oscar.
6, Madden.
Mike, 53, Mike. I'm coming.
Here's Tua. Here's Achane to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Go. Check.
Yellow, go.
Check. Come on, high. Watch QB drop. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. All day, pump. 36. Hey, turn about two. Shift.
Now Tua right back to Achane on second down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8.
Show it up. Watch twist.
Throwing Tua. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. To return is Taylor. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bears take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Fields. Gets this to Moore. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
All eyes on Fields. Oh, Mooney, what a catch. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Back to throw, Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
One final try for Tagovailoa, connecting with Hill. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home
I'm a monster, cool dad. Find you somebody else to play with, cool dad. I'm a monster, cool dad. I'm a monster, cool dad. Find somebody else to play with. Hey, cool dad 44. Find somebody else to play with, homie. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. Let's run that back. You try to play with me. You try to play with me. Quick pass. Everybody over there. Tyreek over here by himself. Quick pass. One-on-one with me. You don't want to see me one-on-one because I'm going to cook you. You don't want to see me one-on-one because I'm going to cook you. You don't want to see me one-on-one because I'm going to cook you, homie. Hold up now. Bring it back now. Bring it back now. Bring it back now. I'm gonna cut this stream. This one got to get uploaded.